Welcome to Ireland, a land of green fields and ancient stories. Today we journey to one of its most famous sites. We are going to the Cliffs of Moher. These cliffs are truly spectacular. They stand tall on the wild Atlantic coast. Millions of people come from all over the world to see them. They are a symbol of Ireland's natural beauty. Prepare to be amazed by their grandeur. This is a place that stays with you long after you leave. It's a highlight of any Irish adventure. A true natural masterpiece that captures the spirit of this incredible island. The Cliffs of Moher are more than just rocks. They are a powerful statement from nature. They stretch for about 14 kilometers or nearly 9 miles. Imagine that vast expanse of rugged coastline. They rise to a dizzying height of 214 meters or 702 feet at their highest point. This is just north of O'Brien's Tower. The sheer scale is hard to comprehend until you're standing there. Looking out, you see the endless ocean. It feels like you are at the very edge of the world. This is a place of raw power and breathtaking beauty, a must-see for any traveler. So let's begin our journey to Ireland's magnificent coastal wonder. The first thing that strikes you at the Cliffs of Moher is their sheer drama. These are not gentle rolling hills. These are massive vertical walls of rock. They plunge straight down into the wild Atlantic Ocean. The scale is immense. You feel very small standing on the edge. It is a humbling experience. The cliffs have been carved by nature over millions of years. Wind and waves have shaped them into what they are today. Their rugged faces tell a story of time and power. This raw, untamed beauty is what draws so many people here. Then there is the Atlantic Ocean. It stretches out before you, vast and powerful. On a calm day, the water might shimmer blue and green. But often, the Atlantic shows its wild side. Big waves crash against the base of the cliffs. You can hear the boom and feel the spray. The power of the ocean is relentless. It is constantly shaping the coastline. This constant battle between land and sea is part of the cliff's story. It is a dynamic and ever-changing scene. Watching the waves is mesmerizing, a true display of nature's force. It's a photographer's dream, a painter's inspiration. One of the most famous landmarks at the Cliffs of Moher is O'Brien's Tower. This stone tower stands proudly near the highest point of the cliffs. It was built in 1835 by a local landlord, Cornelius O'Brien. He was a descendant of Brian Boru, an ancient High King of Ireland. O'Brien built the tower as an observation point for Victorian tourists. Even back then, people knew this was a special place to visit. The tower itself is quite charming. A round stone structure that fits perfectly with the rugged landscape. It's a beacon for visitors. From the top of O'Brien's Tower, the views are even more spectacular. On a clear day, you can see far out into the Atlantic. You can spot the Aran Islands to the north. To the south, you can see the 12 Bens mountain range in Connemara. The panoramic vista is truly breathtaking. It gives you a wonderful perspective on the coastline. The main visitor experience at the Cliffs of Moher is very well managed. The Cliffs of Moher are steeped in history and legend. Their very name has ancient roots. Moher comes from an old Gaelic word, mothar. This word means ruin of a fort. There was once a promontory fort on Hag's Head. This is the southernmost point of the cliffs. The fort was called Mothar Ui Ruis, or Moher Ui Ruidin. It stood there until the early 1800s. So, the name itself connects us to a distant past. It reminds us that people have been drawn to this dramatic coastline for centuries, long before tourists arrived. Many local legends are associated with the Cliffs of Moher. One famous story is about Hag's Head. The legend says that an old hag or witch named Mal fell in love with the Irish hero Coastline. He did not return her love and fled from her. She chased him across Ireland. As Coastline leapt across the sea stacks at the cliffs, Mal tried to follow, but she missed her footing and fell into the waves, perishing below. Choosing the best time to visit the Cliffs of Moher can enhance your experience. The spring and summer months from April to September are generally popular. During this time, the weather tends to be milder. You have a better chance of sunny days. The days are also longer, giving you more daylight hours to explore. The wildflowers are in bloom, adding color to the cliff tops. This is peak season, so expect more crowds. However, the vibrant atmosphere and better weather often make it worthwhile for many visitors. Consider visiting during the shoulder seasons. These are April, May, September and October. Section 6. Exploring nearby treasures beyond the cliff edge. While the Cliffs of Moher are a star attraction, there is much more to see in this beautiful part of Ireland. Just a short drive away is the Burren National Park. The Burren is a unique and fascinating landscape. It is a vast area of limestone pavement. It looks almost like a moonscape, but it is teeming with rare plants and flowers. There are ancient stone forts and burial tombs scattered throughout the Burren. It is a wonderful place for hiking and exploring. It offers a completely different yet equally captivating Irish landscape. The charming village of Doolin is very close to the Cliffs of Moher. Doolin is famous as a centre for traditional Irish music. Many of its pubs host nightly music sessions. You can enjoy a pint of Guinness and listen to lively jigs and reels. It is a very authentic Irish experience. Section 7. Feel the magic of Moher, an emotional connection. There is a certain feeling you get when you stand on the edge of the Cliffs of Moher. It is hard to put into words. You feel small, yet connected to something vast and ancient. The sheer scale of the cliffs and the ocean is humbling. It makes you pause and reflect. The wind whips around you, carrying the sounds of the sea and the cries of the gulls. It is a very sensory experience. You are not just looking at a view, you are part of it. This connection to raw nature is powerful and deeply moving for many people. The sounds of the Cliffs of Moher create their own symphony. Listen closely. You will hear the constant roar or whisper of the waves far below. You will hear the wind, sometimes a gentle sigh, sometimes a howl. And then there are the seabirds. Thousands of them nest on the cliff faces. Their calls echo around you. It is a chorus of gulls, puffins, razorbills and guillemots. This natural soundtrack is an integral part of the magic. Section 8. Your unforgettable Irish moment, why you must see it. Imagine yourself standing there. You're on the edge of Europe looking out at the vast Atlantic. The fresh, salty sea air fills your lungs. You might feel a light mist from the waves on your face. The views stretch for miles in either direction. Green cliff tops meet dramatic rock faces. The ocean churns far below. Seabirds soar on the wind currents. This is not a picture in a book. This is a real, tangible experience. It is a moment that will be etched in your memory. This is your own personal encounter with the majesty of Moher. The Cliffs of Moher are a place for reflection. In our fast-paced world, it is rare to find moments of true quiet and awe. Here, surrounded by such immense natural beauty, you can find that. You can think about the power of nature. You can reflect on the passage of time. You can simply be present and appreciate the stunning scenery. It is a place that can give you perspective. It can make your everyday worries seem small in comparison. This is the gift of places like the Cliffs of Moher. They offer a space for wonder. Section 9. Ireland is calling you. A final invitation. The majestic Cliffs of Moher are waiting for you. They are ready to share their breathtaking beauty. They are ready to whisper their ancient stories and legends. They stand as a proud testament to the power and artistry of nature. They have captivated visitors for generations, and they will continue to do so for generations to come. This is your invitation to come and witness this incredible spectacle for yourself. To stand on that famous edge and feel the magic. Don't just read about it, come and live it. So don't just dream about visiting Ireland and its famous cliffs. Start planning your adventure. Ireland is a welcoming country with so much to offer. Friendly people, rich culture, stunning landscapes. And the Cliffs of Moher are one of its brightest jewels. Imagine the thrill of seeing them for the first time. Imagine the wind in your hair and the sound of the Atlantic in your ears. This is an experience that truly awakens the senses. It is an experience that you deserve to have. Ireland is calling you.